Hello, I'm Mike Bach, and welcome to my journey. 30 days into raw. Yes, 30 days with nothing to eat but raw food. Nothing cooked, over 105 degrees. Well, today, day 22. And I know I haven't, spoken to you in about a week, but it's been a rough week, to tell you the truth. I hit the wall. Yes, runners, marathon runners actually came up with this term. It's what happens when you've gone as far as you possibly humanly can. In the 26.2 miles, it's usually around mile 20, where just physically, mentally, they're exhausted and they just can't go another step. And it's at that point that they have to reach inside themselves, find that little thing that keeps them going, and keep going. And that's how they finish out their marathon. Me, personally, I hit the wall day 20. Or day 19. Not even sure, actually. It's all kind of a blur at this point. I just could not eat another raw thing. I was dying for something over, room temperature, because everything that you eat on the raw diet is either room temperature or colder. So technically, if the room's 105 degrees, I guess you can go up to that. But it was very, very difficult. And my body was actually finally getting rid of the toxins. A lot of this has to do with detoxifying. The first week, I lost weight. The second week, not so much. And I think what was happening was my body was holding on, saying, okay, you're not going to finish this. This is just one of those things. You're on another one of those diets of yours. You're not going to continue. So we're going to hold on to all the bad stuff. Well, I think finally around day 16, 17, somewhere in there, my body decided to start letting loose and let go of stuff. So I felt like garbage for 3-4 days straight. I didn't feel right. Everything was achy and just overall, not good. But with the support of people who care about me, I made it through. And, I could have given in. I did. I mean, to tell you a little bit about me, and that is that I used to, if I'd see a McDonald's commercial for a Big Mac, in the morning, sometime that day, I would have to have a Big Mac. If the pizza got into my head, I would have to go and get a slice of pizza. Even if I was on my way to dinner to meet people for dinner, I would stop and get a piece of pizza, because I somehow was allowing all that to control me. But I now can honestly say that I control what I eat. And if I can do it, you can do it. Anybody can do it. And there's a movie called The Edge with Anthony Hopkins and Alec Baldwin. Great movie, by the way. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend it. There's a line in there, what one man can do, another can do. And if I can do it, so can you. Well, that last part wasn't really in the movie. It was what one man can do, another can do. That was in the movie. Great movie. Of course, it has to do with killing a bear, but same principles apply. To do a journey like this, you have to figure out where your motivation is, what it is that drives you. How I'm doing it actually is because I know that I have to come on here and answer to you. And I know in the long run, the only person I really have to answer to is me, but this way, I know that you're out there watching, and I'm doing the best that I can to do what I said I would do. I have a friend who did this. He actually said that he would give out $10,000 to somebody if he went off. So it's really what motivates you, where your line is. I mean, mine is overall health. I mean, that's really my goal for all this. Which brings me to some interesting and yet good news. Last 3 or 4 times I tested my blood sugar. Normal. Thank you. High five me. All right. Don't high five the screen. That's just silly. And then the other thing is I had to call my cardiologist this morning because my blood pressure, which normally runs in the area of 170 over 98, 168 over 98, somewhere in that ballpark, really high. And that's with being on not 1, not 2, but yes, 3 medications. I had to call him this morning because my blood pressure was 100 over 60, which is low end of normal. And so I spoke to them today, and they've taken me off, yes, a pill. So I have 1 less pill to take a day. So I'm excited that this is moving on in the right direction. So you can high five your computer screen again, or TV, or whatever it is you're watching me on. So there we go. I'll put it there. Thank you. So that was good news. I am continually getting better and healthier and feeling good now that I've broken through that wall. It was a mess. It was not fun. I'll tell you right now. So be prepared for that day. Let's talk about some fun stuff. Yes, I actually been having some fun with food. I got tired of eating salad and bananas and just wanted to actually try to do something. I got the dehydrator, as you know, and so I've made some stuff. I made this. That is a granola bar. Yes, it has in it buckwheat, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, almonds, flaxseed, and some raisins. And they are delicious. As a matter of fact, I brought them out I had a group of friends. We all went out this past weekend, none of which were raw foodies, by the way, just me. And so I brought a bunch so everybody could have some. And they liked them a lot. Enough so that they've said that I should start selling them. So, not to you or anything. I'll probably like a local farmer's market or something. So look for me there. The other thing is this, which looks gross. But what it is, it's kind of, I kind of put it like it's like a beef stick, but what it is inside there is almond pulp from the almond milk. Finally figured something to do with that, which is nice. Spinach, portobello mushroom, some soy sauce, and wrapped it up in a nori roll, nori paper, that seaweed stuff, and put it in the dehydrator for overnight, and boom, now it's like this, and it's yummy. Delicious. I'm going to be making these even well after I stop doing 100% raw because they're that good. The other thing I made, which I can't show you because we ate them, were corn tortillas made out of corn and flax meal, water and oil. It's that simple. And then just put it in the dehydrator, and next thing you know, you've got wraps. So tonight for dinner, had portobello mushroom, avocado, and this like a bruschetta type spread that I made. Put it on top of in the corn tortilla, wrapped it up, ate it. Absolutely delicious. Was very, very happy with that. So it was good, and things are going great. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Not that I'm going to go crazy when this is over, but I know that I'm on the path. The only other thing I want to tell you, if you want to keep up with me, find out what's going on, come see me right there at Dr. Mike Bach, DrMikeBach. That is by Twitter. And then, of course, you can follow this, this YouTube channel. Subscribe to it and follow me here. Anyway, I am Mike Bach. This is my 30 Days into Raw, day 22. We are moving along, and I will see you soon.